Hello and welcome to Season 2 of Segments with Mark and Amber. Segments is a comedy and entertainment podcast wherein each episode, Amber and I will enter the Segments pub, grab a beverage, and compete head-to-head in a classic game of pub trivia. My name is Mark, and with me, as always, is the Ken Jennings of pub trivia. It's Amber.
Hello and welcome. I want to explain to you the format of our brand new show.
Thank you, Amber.
Segments Pub Trivia consists of 10 rounds with 10 questions in each round. Each episode will be one of those rounds. The player with the most points wins that round. The winner of the most rounds after 10 rounds will be crowned the Segments Pub Trivia Champion. We want to make sure we give credit to the place we get our trivia questions from. For this 10 rounds, we're getting our questions from laughgaff.com, L-A-F-F-G-A-F-F, laughgaff.com.
I don't think you need to spell it. Everybody's been there.
You know, one of those sites you check daily.
So it's just a lot of people's homepage is just set to laughgaff.com.
At the end of each episode, we will ask a question for the listeners. Each correct answer will be placed in a hat for the opportunity to win an exciting prize at the end of Season 2. Stick around after the trivia for Mark and Amber's What's Making Me Happy segment. And as always, if you want to contact us or leave feedback, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at SegmentsCast, or you can send us an email, segmentscast@gmail.com.
Awesome. Amber, thank you so much. And listeners probably have noticed that it's actually been a minute since we last produced an episode. And so we just wanted to explain kind of why we were missing in action for so long.
Yeah, it'd be handy to blame it on the COVID.
Well, I don't. Yeah,
you can partially blame it on that.
Yeah,
I feel
we were definitely. So there was this point in time where we finished Harry Potter run of season 1.
Yes,
and it was hugely popular, a big success.
Yes,
and then after that, we got sick, and I think that it's possible that we had COVID-19.
I think we did. I think we suffered through the Rona and we didn't even know.
We didn't even know it.
This was end of February 2020. And I even went to urgent care. No talk of coronavirus.
Yeah,
no,
it was not a thing
testing
then.
for that. No words whatsoever. But our symptoms do all check out and we were extremely wiped out. So that would have been a problem recording our February episodes.
So we had that. So we finished that huge. We were on that Harry Potter high. Then we got our disease, whatever that was, and then
got our disease.
and then we defeated our disease.
We did. Boom.
And then I finished a semester of school, and there's a lot of busyness. And one of the other things is that we were trying to figure out what are we going to do.
Right.
Like we had an original. For years, we did the original segment, Season 1, which we're calling it now.
For years.
For years, we did Season 1. And it was a decent format. We had some great episodes, Potatoes, Sasquatch one, probably some Star Wars stuff in there. I can't remember them all. They were so good.
All right.
And then we were stunned. We didn't know what to do. And so, Amber, why don't you kind of fill in, why did we land on pub trivia?
Well, just a little peek behind the curtain. One of the reasons we spent a lot of episodes on Harry Potter was also because we were trying to come up with ideas or topics for segments. And what happens is a lot of times in pop culture, things overlap. So we might be talking about our favorite apocalypse movies, and we might also be talking about our favorite Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson movies, and there's going to be a lot of overlap. So we wanted to try to do something new. So we were trying to pick what is something that just Mark and I would really enjoy. And we've been to one pub trivia night, and we thought it was great.
And we've done games. We've done a lot of trivia.
Yeah, we love the quizzes and we
past.
love
That's
the top fives. Yeah,
and so we're pretty excited about this, and we don't know that maybe after this season we'll go back to doing something else. But Amber and I just really enjoy podcasting together. It gives us something to look forward to in the long, dreary days that we call our lives.
That is being spoken after 2 months of quarantine.
That's right. So it's something that we look forward to do together, and so this is what we're doing now. So
yeah, this is fairly little prep on our end, which hopefully means we can put them out regularly.
Yeah, and we're going to see how this goes. This is the first attempt. We've not previewed these questions.
No.
But they're supposedly easy, so we'll see what happens. Amber, are you ready to enter the pub?
Yeah, so the first round is actually called Easy Trivia. So if we have trouble with these, we're going to be maybe in trouble.
Exactly what I was thinking. Okay. Amber, did you grab your beverage?
I have a beverage, I have a whiteboard, and a pen to write down my answers. We do hope that you play along with us at home. We'll just take a moment to decide. We have a timer to decide our
It's
answer.
right there. You'll be the timer.
I'm going
man.
to keep track of the timer, and then we will talk through why we came up with our answer. But hopefully you will have a chance to think of what you would answer if you were playing with us, because wouldn't that be fun?
Wouldn't that be fun if you were playing along at home? So we don't. I think that timer's too long. So Amber, let's not. That's an outside. Like we don't have to wait for the timer to run out
Great.
to reveal. But once we're both ready, we're ready.
Okay.
Do you have you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Question 1. In a game of bingo, which number is represented by the phrase two little ducks?
Okay.
I have no idea. Two little ducks. Okay. Do you have an answer?
I do have an answer.
All right, I said 100.
Why would you say that?
I don't know anything about bingo.
There's no 100. Nobody says B100. I'm going to say 22 because look, it looks like two little ducks or swans swimming in the water. I've never heard that before.
I've never heard that before, but I really appreciate you mocking my answer straight off. Okay, Amber, the answer was 22.
Boom.
Okay. Well done. I was thinking there's like 2 zeros.
Oh, yeah,
I was trying
like
to think
eggs.
of what number.
Duck eggs. Two little duck eggs, they could call it, and a one.
Sure. Okay. All right. Well, this is going poorly so far.
I'm enjoying it.
Okay. Question 2. The beaver is the national emblem of which country?
Really?
The beaver is the national emblem of which country?
Oh, you wrote something really fast.
Well, yeah, I did. Amber's still thinking. She's not moving at all, but her eyes are moving back and forth quite a bit. Yeah, these are easy, Amber.
No, I don't think so.
I'm not going to shame you, whatever answer you put.
Oh, thank you.
What's the difference between you and me?
Where else? It feels like a beaver would be a North American
You're almost
thing.
out of time.
I know.
If you don't have an answer, that's definitely not it. Okay, let's reveal our answers.
Mm-hmm.
I said Canada.
So did I, but it's got to be the moose in Canada, right? Or the maple leaf?
The correct answer is Canada.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Well, there we go.
because it feels like a North American animal, and U.S. would be eagle, right?
Yeah.
But I just thought Canada's got to be a moose. How could it not be a moose?
It's a beaver.
I kind of feel like the moose got upstaged.
Amber, you're also supposed to be keeping score.
Oh.
So that's also your role. I think we all know where we're at. You're ahead right now, but just in case we get confused later on.
Okay.
So
Got it. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, so the beaver, I think, like, where else? I don't even know if,
I mean, I was thinking like Russia's got forests, they might have
That's
beavers, but
bear.
of course it's going to be a bear. And then I thought Germany, that's also a bear.
what about Scandinavia?
I thought about that, but it feels too uncouth. Scandinavia's going to have like a crane or something real,
Like a real fancy
real
crane.
svelte.
I like it. Wow, svelte. Okay, Amber, are you ready for question number 3?
Yeah.
What word can go before decision, personality, and second? Okay, looks like you're done.
Done.
All right, what was your answer?
Split.
Split.
Split decision.
I also said that.
Split personality. What was the other one?
Split second.
Split second.
The answer is split. So, all right. So now, Amber, I feel like we're pretty even here, but you did get that duck
Two ducks.
one situation at the
I
beginning.
wonder, my mom plays bingo. You'll have to let us know, Mom, if they ever call a 22 two ducks.
22. Okay. Question number 4. According to legend, what was the name of King Arthur's magician advisor? Come on.
Well, this is easy trivia.
Oh, no. What was his name? Oh, yeah. Dang it. Sometimes it just slips your mind for a
Of course,
second.
that's one of the challenges of trivia.
Yeah, and especially under this high pressure kind of
Yes.
situation.
Yes.
Okay. Your answer?
Yeah.
Merlin.
Merlin. We both got it
We
right.
both got it right. Let me see if it's... Well, we haven't revealed the answer
true,
yet.
True.
The answer is Merlin.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Well, we're doing good so far. Question number 5. What mythical creature's name is derived from the Latin for one-horned? Come on.
They really set it up to be something with those ducks.
Yeah, with the duck. Yeah. All right, Amber, what is your answer?
My answer is a unicorn.
Unicorn. Well, let's see. We both guessed that same thing. Let's see if we're right. We were correct.
I wonder why it's not a unihorn.
Well, because it's Latin.
Oh.
Latin. Corn.
So corn means horn in Latin?
Yeah, and...
Like, look at the corn on that rhinoceros, the Latin
and funnily
say.
enough, horn means corn. They say they want to
Horn on-
hob of horn.
Also, hob means cob.
Yeah, well, they say Latin's so hard, but we got it pretty much figured out. Okay. Okay. Question number 6.
Okay.
Amber. In which wing of the White House is the Oval Office located? Come
Somebody's
on.
got a distinct advantage
Yeah.
here, but I mean, I know it, but somebody spent a lot of hours devoted
Lots
to
of
this.
hours, and I would do it all again.
Okay.
I said west.
West Wing, that's also what I said.
Well, let's see if you're right. Yeah, the West Wing
Got
is
it.
the correct answer. Man, I feel like missing that first one is going to be my downfall.
Well, we got to miss something. Somebody's got to miss something. Remember, folks, the first round is called Easy Trivia,
Yeah,
so don't judge us for picking a super easy trivia.
There's 10 rounds. This is just kind of the
When
warm-up
we get
round.
to the sports round, there might be a lot of zeros. Okay.
Okay, question number 7. In the acronym AKA, what does the K stand for? What does the K stand for?
Ready? Kanye. That's not what I
We
wrote.
said known.
Known.
Yeah, the answer was known. Yeah.
Also known as.
Also known as AKA.
AKA.
I'm trying to think of a joke about AKA, but I don't have one right now. All right. Well, I think this one is a little bit more challenging.
Oh, good.
So we've got question number 8.
Yep.
What is a baby kangaroo called? What is a baby kangaroo called?
Sorry about the mic bump.
It's all right. Amber wrote it very fast. She knows the answer. Am I going to know it when I hear it?
Yes.
All right.
You wrote too many letters. I can already tell.
Okay. What was your answer?
Roo.
I thought that was the name of a baby the name of the baby kangaroo in.
Maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I said muffin.
Maybe it's like a kit or something. No, but I feel like I can hear Steve Irwin be like, and the mama takes her Roo out of the pouch.
Well, he also says, "Crikey, Jackal." We both were wrong.
Oh, no.
People are going to be like screaming at the. It's a Joey. A Joey.
Oh, my gosh, of course it is.
Of course it's a Joey. It's not a muffin or a Roo.
That's Christopher Robin's land.
Christopher Robin. Yeah, I knew it. I thought, of course, of Roo. But I thought, isn't that the name of a
I've
baby?
certainly heard of a Joey. I've
A
certainly
Joey.
heard of a Joey. Oh, that's funny.
Mm-hmm. All right, man. I really wish I would have gotten that one. I could not.
I'm sorry, I was so smug.
You were very smug, and I still did write too many letters. Question 9. What is the first name of Pinocchio's cricket friend in the Disney cartoon movie? And it must be spelled correctly. No, I hope not. All right, I said Jiminy.
I also said Jiminy.
And did we... Oh, you
did
put it...
spell it differently. I
let's
said
see.
EY, but that
Let's see
seems like a
how
lot.
Laugh Gaff spells it. They spelled it like I did.
No, so Jiminy, but
Yeah.
we're both good at
Jiminy.
correct.
Jiminy.
Spelling does not count in pub trivia unless it makes for an incorrect answer.
Correct. So I really need to get this one right, and I really need you to get it wrong.
Then we'll just be tied.
And I don't know what to do. I guess then we just tied.
I guess so.
Then we're just tied. That's what I want. Okay, so question number 10. What term is used to describe food that has been prepared according to Jewish dietary laws? These are pretty easy, except for that first one. Okay. Reveal? Kosher.
Kosher.
Let's see if we are correct. We were correct. We have defeated the easy trivia portion of the pub trivia. Next episode is going to be general trivia questions.
Okay.
General. So we're
not necessarily easy.
This is just to kind of, they want you to order a couple of drinks, kind of start feeling comfortable.
Good point. We don't want anybody to just walk away and quit.
Exactly. So, yeah. So who won that round, Amber?
I won that round by 1 point.
By 1 point. Who knew that thing about bingo?
I've never heard that before in my life.
But you sussed it out.
It is hilarious that we both got the kangaroo one wrong.
Yeah, that is pretty hilarious.
That's not that hard. I'm a preschool teacher.
Yeah, you definitely. I really feel like you should have known that one.
Yes.
All right, and Amber, we wanted to allow our friends to play along at home, and so this is the question. The question is, name 4 actresses who have played princesses.
Yes, and just a little background. This is from the game Geek Out from Playroom Entertainment, and it does not have one correct answer.
Right.
So there could be varieties of correct answer here. So we will double check before we count your answers correct to put it in the hat that you are indeed correct.
Yeah, and so this is kind of like that Will Short's Play the Puzzle on NPR on Sunday mornings. And so you just kind of you turn in your answers, and we'll make sure they're correct, and then all the correct answers will draw one correct
at the end of all 10 rounds.
At the end of all 10 rounds.
Yeah, so we'll post it on our social media too, but try to do it without looking it up, you know? I mean...
4 actresses who have played princesses.
Yeah.
I can think of one right now, but I won't spoil it.
We won't know if you look up the answer, but God will.
Yeah, I like that, Amber. All right, well, that was a fun first round of trivia. I'm feeling pretty good, and I feel like I'll be able to catch up pretty easily.
We're just so smart.
We are very smart. All right, Amber, what's making you happy right now?
Well, here's the thing. I had an idea all ready to go, right in the hopper, in the cannon for the next time that we podcasted, because it was legitimately making me happy, especially in these quarantine times when there's just nothing to do. I discovered this app. It's actually, we started playing Words with Friends.
We did,
and
we're loving it.
One of the commercials on Words with Friends was for an app called Happy Color, and it's a color by number. And the first couple times I kind of scoffed at it, like, why would somebody color by number? But I was looking for something I could do while I was listening to podcasts, and I thought, I'm going to give this a try. Well, let me tell you, it's a beautiful app. There are so many pictures. I colored a lot, and there was so many more that I hadn't even done yet. They can be simple or intricate. You get a palette of numbered colors along the bottom you can scroll through. When you click on one, it kind of highlights areas that are supposed to be that color. But these pictures are so intricate that you can't even see all the highlights. You've really got to zoom in. It's kind of like a search and find. It looks beautiful when it's done, and then it does like a little replay, fast recoloring of it, and it's really pleasing to watch. So I had done a lot of this in about a 2-week period. Well, also, while I was doing that, I was noticing, boy, my phone is getting really hot. Not necessarily while I was doing the app, but just throughout the day. There was a couple of times where I took the case off and I just left it alone. And I turned it off once and turned it back on again to make sure that it wasn't going to die on me because it just doesn't normally get hot. So I thought that was kind of weird. Didn't make any connection. And then you'll remember a couple of weeks ago, I woke up in the morning, grabbed my phone off the bedside table where it had been charging all night like it always is. There's nothing. There's just a black screen. It won't turn on. Mm-hmm. It won't do anything. I immediately got up. I mean, I had just barely turned over to look at the time. It was probably 5:45 in the morning. I was instantly awake. I was downstairs finding another charger, plugging it in, hoping that maybe my charger just broke. Nothing's happening. I'm Googling, what do I do when my phone won't turn on? There's various directions. That wasn't working. I was really, really in a sad state. You got up and found me in my profound sadness.
Profound sadness. And it was like, I thought one of the kids has been in an accident. Or, a high-ranking official has been assassinated. All these different ideas and thoughts and horrible situations were flashing through my eyes. Is the house on fire? I'm not sure what it is. But ends up, it was that her phone wouldn't turn on.
Yeah. So Mark read a similar instruction of how to restart it that I had, but it worked for him. So he was my hero. He got it going again, and I'm racking my brain like, wow, it's overheated and it won't turn on. Like, I'm just going to need a new phone, but it's not even a year old, and what's going on? And then I thought, well, what have I changed? It's this app. That's the only thing I've changed. So I Googled happy color phone problems or something like that. And sure enough, I'm not the only one.
Oh my.
Other people have had their phone crash and overheat, and it's the dumb app. It probably has to do with all the zooming and the scrolling, but I had to delete it from my phone. And folks, it's probably been 2 weeks, and I'm still a little bit in withdrawal because it really... It really made me happy.
So what's making you happy is this kind of memory. It's actually making you kind of melancholy.
Yeah, but it was perfect. I was just going to recommend it to everybody, and I thought, what a great quarantine recommendation. People are going to love it. But now I would say use with caution. There's still a lot of people that say they love it, but maybe they haven't used it enough to have it start causing problems.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wow.
I mean, I could also say what's making me happy is that the kids are all home during quarantine, and we are often watching an episode of The Office on Netflix while we eat dinner, and that has been delightful.
That has been delightful. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, it's interesting having everybody in the house again for this quarantine time. We've got older kids, so they all kind of retreat to their own corners for most of the day, but we have periods of time where we've been gathering together.
Yeah, it's been really nice.
We did a fun Easter craft on Easter, so
we did.
that was fun. I think we might have to bust out another craft.
I think so too. Family craft time
before this
with
quarantine.
older teenagers was
That's
quite
right.
a
Yeah,
delight.
That's good. So awesome. Well, that's a good one, Amber. What's making me happy is that as we record this yesterday, so Sunday, May 3rd. May 3rd, we've, as you know, we've been doing live streaming services with nobody in the building because of the COVID pandemic. And after I finished preaching my message, all of a sudden I hear all this honking outside. I'm like, what is going on? Did somebody get in an accident here on M60, whatever it was? And I start to go out the side door to take a look and go, oh, what's happening? And Amber says, no, don't go out that door. Go out the other door. And I'm like, what is happening? And I walk outside, and it is, I bet there was 12, 15 cars of families from the church who had decorated their cars and were doing this kind of celebration parade to celebrate my graduation because so I finally, after 6 years, finished my seminary. I actually have one 3-hour class that I get to sit in on Wednesday, and that'll be it. And but our commencement on Friday was canceled, which was unfortunate, and we don't really get to have like a big graduation party, and so that was a bummer. But my friends from church, and it was organized by my friend Shanna, who got all these people to come. They gave me presents, and they honked, and they celebrated
they decorated
me,
their cars. They lined up in a parking lot down the street and watched the live stream of the sermon, so they know right when to come. Families just full, their cars full with their kids and everything. It was really sweet.
It just made my heart happy. I woke up happy today, just thinking how great that was, and just how honored I feel to be part of this community there, and I just love it. It's just been just amazing, right? We're just super blessed, and I'm just grateful. If any of you guys are listening, thank you so much for just your support and your encouragement. You guys mean the world to me and to Amber, and so that is continuing to make me happy even today.
Yay.
So there you go. That's what's making me happy.
I love it. Well, we want to thank you guys for joining us. We would love to hear from you. You can leave feedback about this episode on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, or you can send us an email, segmentscast@gmail.com. You can find our trivia question on those sites as well.
Yeah, not our email.
That'd be weird.
Yeah, but we'll put it on Facebook and probably put it on Twitter.
Yeah, Instagram.
I bet you could put it. We could probably put it on Instagram.
Okay.
Somehow or another. Anyway, you'll see it out there. Both of our followers, you guys will find it either on Facebook or Twitter or
Is
some
there
such
anybody
thing.
out there anymore?
Yeah.
We'll see.
So we'll see. So thank you guys for joining us. You can look us up and subscribe on your podcast player of choice, and you can share the show with others. And we would love it if you think it's fun. Tell somebody else about it, and maybe they'll enjoy it as well. I want to say thank you to Emma for the logo and the graphics.
And thank you to Gabriel EDM Samurai for our intro and outro music.
All right. Well, you guys have a fantastic night or day.
Corn means horn in Latin.
Yeah, and
Like, look at the corn on that rhinoceros.
Yeah,
the Latin
and funnily
say.
enough, horn means corn. They say they want a hob of horn.
Also, hob means cob.
They say Latin so hard, but we got it pretty much figured out.